Morning viewer. It's now day 4 of the road trip and I'm still in Bangor. I'm about to leave. Now there's been a change of plan. There's always a change of plan. Yesterday I did a 330-mile round trip via Lubeck and I've seen a lot of Maine already and it is beautiful, and I'd love to come back, but I think apart from the covered bridges and some attractions, I've seen what I wanted to see in Maine at least, and I'm off to New Hampshire. A place called Franconia. I'm going there because, well, it's cheap and I like the sound of it, and there's lots of covered bridges which I've grown quite fond of. I decided to skip Bar Harbour. Acadia National Park, yeah, I want to go there, but America's got loads of beautiful national parks and Acadia's just one of them, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to race down to New Hampshire. Well, not race. They're expecting me about 6 o'clock and it's a 4-hour drive, and it's now 10 o'clock, so I'm just got time for one lobster roll. I thought I was going to be eating them every day, but at $36 a pop, I'm not. I'm going to have one just for the crack, and then I'm going to head off. But all in all, yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It does give me more time nearer New York, so there's more wiggle room if you like, but we'll see. It's been really fluid the whole trip, and like I said previously, it doesn't go according to plan, but that's the joy of it. The plan is a sketch. It is what it is, but I'll update you later. Have a good day. So I was just driving past the shop and it said coffee and sweets, and I thought, and I looked inside and it's like an old curiosity shop, and it's got herbs and spices and coffee and objet d'art, run by a wonderful guy called David. Completely random, completely accidental, and I had some wonderful conversation with him and his friends, and I should be coming back here again. Completely random stop. That's what I love about road tripping. This is the Saco River Bridge, around the corner from the previous one, which is the Swift River Bridge, which I didn't do a narrative for because there are people on it and I just wanted to get out there, you know. But I've driven past this one twice, can't believe it, still there, and these trucks come through here so fast, it's like the Redneck Derby. This wasn't actually meant to be a covered bridge tour, that kind of just happened. I wanted to see a couple of the historic ones, but the more I see, the more I want to add to the list. I guess that happens to everyone. It's like a mini treasure hunt. And unlike sitting on the top of Cadillac Mountain at some ungodly hour with the rest of the herd of gawkers, this is a solo sport. So I'm quite happy doing this. I'm not sure if I get bored with them, but I don't know. I've never seen these before. They're quite interesting, especially the construction. This one, as you can see, has had a new roof on it, but the majority of the timbers look original. As you can see, it's very popular with trucks. I've just left Conway, New Hampshire, on my way to Bartlett, New Hampshire to see the final covered bridge today, then to Franconia for the night's lodgings. I'm stuck behind Dudley Do-Right, or in this case Bernice. Come on, Bernice! I'm just going to do a drive-by for this one. This is the Bartlett Bridge. It's a private bridge, it's closed to the public, but yeah, I'm just going to get that one from the car, I think. These are the Appalachian Mountains, very popular with hikers and walkers alike, and they stretch on for miles. It's an amazing range, as you can see. Arrived in Franconia at the Stony Brook Motel and Lodge. I booked this about 10 o'clock last night, spur of the moment thing. Got a good deal on it. It's about half the price of the hotel in Bangor, so my expectations are adequately managed. So let's have a look. Our car's looking good. A friend of mine has got one of these modern cars with all these lines on it, and the trouble is, if you look at them in the wrong light, it looks like they've got a dent in them. It's a bit nerving, but yeah, it's okay. Let's go inside. Compact and bijou, but it's got all the mod cons. I did notice when you turn on the light switch, the TV comes on. Is there an electrician in the house? There it is. So you've got to go up to it manually and turn it on. But there you go. That's the least of my worries. So the other thing was, on the map it showed all the restaurants nearby. The owner tells me they're all shut and I've got to go 8 miles to the nearest village. So the whole idea of me sort of having a sneaky half and then walking back to the room is out the window. So I'm debating whether to go without or drive the 8 miles. I think I might drive the 8 miles, to be honest, and see how that goes. Speak to you in a bit. This is Littleton, New Hampshire. It's quite cute, really. It's got pretty much everything on the main street. I had to come here from the hotel because everything was shut. So as I had a Mexican, I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. Because that lobster roll, though it was expensive, I actually would have preferred crab. Get better value. I wasn't that enamoured with the lobster. So I thought I'd get a burrito and 3 fish tacos. That'll be good. Now it said the tacos were $8. Now in the UK you get a slider, you get a trio of tacos, but you don't. It's $8 each, plus a burrito, plus a tip for takeout. Oh man. Oh, yep, I was definitely schooled this evening. I couldn't have driven back that 8.5 miles from the Mexican even quicker if my arse had been on fire. That's what 40 quid gets you, with sales tax and tip. So I hope it's as good as it looks anyway. The other weird thing I've seen again and again is people get takeout boxes, which, yeah, if you can't finish what you've eaten, I get that. But they just start their meal, eat very little of it, and get the rest to take home. What's the point of coming out? Paying a premium? Just stay at home, have a TV dinner. Never understood that. I'd like somebody to explain why you eat most of the meal at home. Confused.